We are at Grand Ledge, Michigan, at Oak Park.
And we're climbing today.
I've always kind of been interested in climbing, but it wasn't until my RA freshman year actually introduced me to this place, and since then it's totally hooked me from then on out.
I went to MSU, and actually it was Paul Hunter in the chemistry department who first introduced me to the ledges here. I've been climbing out here for like 10 or 12 years.
I've been coming here for the last 6 years.
So how many times have you been climbing?
2 times.
My favorite part about climbing is the fact that once you learn the skill, it allows you to take you to almost anywhere around the world. Okay, I'm going to Spain. What's the climbing like there? Oh, I'm going to California. What's the climbing like there?
You've got to like traveling if you like climbing, because there's very little climbing in Michigan, unless you want to be indoors or out here at the ledges.
From my experience, the people that I have met through climbing have just been phenomenal.
There's a climbing community for certain, and I have been able to make a lot of friends climbing.
And so really it doesn't matter where you come from or what you know or how much money you have.
There's enough people that do it that you really can find a niche.
I've always been like a competitor and always wanted to be able to do things, and so when I can't climb a rock or something like that, can't get up it, I want to keep going back at it and keep trying it, so it keeps me coming back.
It feels like it's an escape from whether it's school or work, and even though it's 20 minutes away, you really do feel far away from it all.
It's kind of a problem-solving thing for me, and I find that when I'm up there, I really only think about climbing and where my next hold is and kind of what my next movement has to be to get up there.
When I first came here, I was kind of watching them do it, and then just like watching it, I was like, oh, it doesn't look hard really, like it's pretty simple, but when you get up there, it's very challenging. There's a lot of stress on your forearms. It requires a lot of upper body strength.
When you're rock climbing, you don't think about anything else.
It actually takes my mind off a lot. It's a vice of mine. It's hard to explain. It's like just like any puzzle or problem. It's once you solve it, you feel good and accomplished.
You're working that climb. You come out week after week and month after month, and you finally get up to the top, and I was just so excited.
I think it was the challenge of that first mountain, and then making it up to the top of the mountain was probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done. So that same feeling I can find here climbing, and it's pretty cool feeling.
At the ledges where we've been climbing for 12 years, it's like, wow, I've never been up this part of the rock before. This is just really neat.
Satisfying. It's kind of, you're glad, you're happy that you accomplished something and you made it up there. But I mean, obviously you probably didn't get up there really easy. I mean, I've only made it up like twice now. And I mean, I failed at this rock today, but it's gonna keep me coming back to get to the top and have that like satisfied moment.